That's right, Kevin. There are several mixed martial arts gyms in the Boston area, and some even specialize in Brazilian Jiu-jitsu specifically. One of them is Gracie Barra Back Bay down on Newbury Street. I was able to check out a few classes there and also attend a tournament over the weekend to get a feel for the jiu-jitsu scene around town.
Combate. That's Portuguese for fight, and it typically signals the referee's start or restart of many jiu-jitsu matches. Originating in Brazil, this sport has infiltrated its way into the U.S. culture over the years and has a strong presence here in Boston.
What I've been seeing for the past 14 years is a huge number of schools open everywhere, just like it was in Brazil, which really shows that Jiu-Jitsu is a very nice sport and doable for a lot of people. There's honestly not a place in the whole planet at these days that you go and you're not gonna find someone that does or willing to do Jiu-Jitsu.
People may be drawn in for a try by the mixed martial art allure, but for some, it can be pretty tough.
It takes a lot of Advil and a lot of massages and getting used to the bruises all over your body and the aches and pains in places you didn't know you could have aches and pains.
For people that are very macho and they think they can destroy anyone, Jiu-Jitsu is a really hard sport because they don't, especially at the beginning. It's when they don't see that progress and they just think, oh, I'm just not good for it. It's not going to work for me. My body type's not right, or I'm not strong enough, or I'm not smart enough, or anything like that, which just is never the truth in any case ever.
Some may leave, but what keeps the rest of the jiu-jitsu students on the mat?
Myself, I never believed in traditional workouts, conventional workouts, running, or I don't believe in that kind of workout anymore. So I was into yoga for a while, boxing, and jiu-jitsu seemed like it made sense. So I tried it out and stuck with it since.
It really changes everything about you, and that's not just me saying it because it is my life, this is what I do all the time, but every student that comes in says the exact same thing.
Any person practicing jiu-jitsu has the opportunity to compete, and there are several tournaments here in New England alone. The Good Fight, a popular tournament around the country, came up to the Boston area last weekend and drew quite the crowd.
Tournaments are designed where you're going against people your own age, your own experience level, and your own weight. So everyone's on an even playing field. It's always good to test yourself.
Although tournaments come and go, this sport is something people can practice for the rest of his or her life. And with this longevity, people will always continue to grow.
I got into this a little late in my life. I wish I got into it a little bit earlier. But I just as long as I keep doing it, it's all I really can ask for. Just keep coming.
My learning process is great. It never stops, no matter how long you've been doing it. I've been doing it for 6 years now. I still feel like I learn as much every class that I did in the very beginning. I think I learn more now every class. So it is continuous and it is great.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is a male-dominated sport, but the female side is not completely absent. Training and competing is the same regardless of gender. Gracie Barra Back Bay has one of the best women's programs, with 10% of the students being female. They even offer female-only classes, taught by Ashley Proctor herself. So anyone, if you're ready to don a gi, get out on the mat and start training, Gracie Barra Back Bay offers free trials and is very welcoming to prospective students.